Hello and welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back here to the channel, guys, for another video. And today I'm going to bring you an update on Ousmane Dembele and his recovery from his latest injury. When is he expected to be back? And I do have some news for the first time, because a lot of you guys have been asking and I've been wanting to give you an update on Dembele. But the truth is, up until today, there's been very little. Everything was believed to be on track, but we'd had nothing confirmed by the club. Today, though, we've had our first concrete evidence that Dembele is on his way back. He's going to return very soon, simply because today he did take part of the full first team training session this morning. He did that, he was there, he took part in it with the rest of the group. That's the first time he's appeared in training in the full session since his injury, and everything is believed to be on track for Dembele's return. Now the thing is, obviously, about this, he's not going to return at the weekend for sure. He's not going to return in the week against Valencia. I would say now he needs a good few sessions. Obviously, he needs to join the group in full. He needs to complete the full sessions before he can integrate himself back in. As of yet, and he won't have it now for about a week, I would say, he hasn't got the medical green light. But the good thing for Dembele is he's back with the ball, he's back working with the rest of the group. That's what you need to do when you're recovering from this injury. Obviously, the injury that he sustained in the wake of that win at the Anoeta a few weeks ago in the middle of January. It was believed that he would be out until about mid-February, and we did target in the video I did when I spoke about our injuries and when we could expect them back. I did say it would be interesting to see him return in the middle of February against Getafe at home, because of course in the reverse fixture of that one, that's when he picked up his first big injury of the season, and that really rocked us. And to be honest, I do still see that as a possible game that Dembele could return. Obviously, we got Espanyol tomorrow, we got Valencia then on Thursday, and then the following Sunday. I think that could be a real target for Dembele, because the thing is, he's gearing towards is obviously being ready and fully fit, ready for that Chelsea game away from home on the 20th of February. But the thing is, you don't want that to be your first game. You don't really want that to be your second game. You want to be going in that with a few games behind you. I don't think he's going to start against Chelsea. I think that would be, at this stage, extremely unlikely. I think the best that we can hope for right now is Dembele coming off the bench, which could be very effective. You think of his pace, especially when players are tiring in games, he could be very interesting coming off the bench and giving us a completely different dimension. But the good thing for us, he's back in training, he's back training with the group now. I would say give it a few more days before he's training those full sessions, a few more days after that, and he should get the medical green light. And then next Sunday against Getafe, he's got a very much an outside chance of getting back involved with the group. And then failing that, I would say then a full week of training in the week that we have between that Getafe game and that Eibar game. On the 17th then of February, we do play Eibar at home, just a few days before that Champions League clash against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So that's the latest on Ousmane Dembele. All is going to plan. He's returning on schedule, back in training today, and hopefully more good news to come in the coming days on his immediate return. So leave all your thoughts down below, guys. I'm glad that I've finally been able to shed some light on Dembele's recovery. Any more news, and of course I will bring it to you as I hear it, and I will see you later on, of course, for Espanyol against Barça. Today will be my fourth preview of Espanyol against Barça this season. We faced them once in the league so far, twice in the Copa, and now we will of course go back to the place where they snapped our unbeaten run. We want revenge, and we want to get it. I'll see you later, but until then, as always, Vasca el Barça.